Breaking news right now at 4 o'clock. We want to show you these live pictures from Sky I-13 over this chase in northwest Harris County. Now, this is what we're told by police. They confirm with us this all started on Wirt Road. Police also confirming that they were chasing a man on foot when he got into this black truck. He has been dodging. He has been in and out of traffic as police are on his tracks. They've been following him. Once again, this is in northwest Houston. They're on 249 right now. We have been covering this chase on our 24/7 stream.
Yeah, we have been watching as officers have been trying to stop this driver. An officer even tried to use spike strips to no avail. Right now, Don Armstrong is there in Sky I. Don, what can you tell us at this hour?
Well, we're having trouble keeping up with him because we have other helicopters up here with us, and the weather conditions are pretty poor. We're right underneath the cloud deck right now, so it's a little bit difficult. He's a couple of miles ahead of us, and we want to stay out of the way of the Houston police helicopter that's following him as well. But as you can see, taking an exit ramp here off of 249, we'll see where this chase leads us. Speeds have not been excessive, at least so far. Police have been holding back. They tried to put out spike strips just before we went on the air in a U-turn lane, but believe it or not, he managed to avoid the spike strips, and so we still continue to follow this chase. It's a black pickup truck, and it's been modified somewhat, so I really can't tell what brand it is, but it's got a paper plate on the back of it. Window is knocked out on the driver's side, and there's some plastic hanging out of it as well. Kind of a bizarre chase. You know, usually these chases start off slow, and then once they realize that police are behind them, then they speed up. That has not necessarily been the case in this one. He's going faster than the traffic in the area, but as you can tell, only passing them by maybe 5 or 10 miles an hour. So not quite sure what the deal is with this. We've been all over this northwest part of Harris County, and it continues to be very erratic. No particular place to go, just trying to avoid police. There's a line of police cars, but they're held way back. They must be about at least a quarter mile, maybe a half mile behind the vehicle here. So they're trying to get a handle on this and get ahead of him to put out spike strips, but there's just no telling where he's headed to. We're going to keep on top of this, and we'll let you know of any changes. Back to you guys.
John, thank you so much. Yeah, again, we've been following this for a while. We were breaking into our 24-hour streaming channel to bring you the latest on this chase. And again, what we know at this point is that police were trying to chase a suspect on foot. Eventually led to this vehicle being chased by police. But again, as Don was mentioning, they're trying to stay quite a ways back because some of these areas are, you know, a lot of folks are driving out and about at this hour. But again, he doesn't seem to be speeding up all too often. It sort of stops for a minute, then he picks up speed, and then it goes from there. So again, police just trying to stop the suspect. We do have our newsroom right now working to find out how this all started. Yeah,
HPD telling us this started on Wirt Road when officers tried to chase. They were chasing this man on foot. Then he suddenly, I guess, jumps back into this black truck, and then that's when this chase started. We want to go back up to Sky I right now to Don Armstrong because, Don, before we hit live here at 4 o'clock, we saw the officers put out the spike strips, but he was able, this suspect was able to maneuver around those spike strips. You know, and pretty fast here on that side road.
Well, that's right, and you know, that is a lifted truck. It's much higher than a regular pickup truck. I've lost him. I'm trying to find him again. There he is. It's much higher off the ground than a regular pickup truck. The concrete was actually part of a drainage system underneath that U-turn that he made, but he was able to maneuver that with ease. There was a period of time that he was actually off-roading along the bayou, and clearly police had trouble keeping up with him. Not the helicopter, needless to say, but certainly with the police vehicles on the ground. Again, we're having to keep back quite a ways because there are other helicopters up here with us, including Houston Police, and the weather is not that great. There you go. He's taking a right-hand turn here. And to be honest with you, I can't really tell you what road he's on. But again, this is traveling all through the northwest area of Harris County up here. So if you're out and about or headed out and about, you might want to hold off until this chase comes to an end. It eventually will, just hopefully that it won't be an injury to anybody once it does come to an end.
Yeah, this has been going on for about 2 hours now, just a little after 2 o'clock. They've been chasing the suspect.
Yeah, and it looks like, you know, based on this map, Cudden Road here in Northwest Harris County, that road that he's on now, Cudden Road going up there, actually stopped there in traffic for a little bit at that light, and then went around those cars and made the right here on this road, seemingly Cudden Road right there. As he is trying to flee from police. And we're not seeing a lot of police activity around them. You heard Don Armstrong talk about how they're keeping a safe distance right now.
Yeah, and obviously because they want to make sure that, you know, they keep that distance so they see where he's going. They do have HPD chopper up there as well trying to pinpoint where he is. But again, it can be a pretty dangerous situation when you see a lot of people right now during rush hour leaving work and trying to get to their home. But again, now still at Cudden Road, and it looks like when he hits these pockets of traffic, he slows down and sort of thinks about what his next move will be, and that's how he's deciding where to go. And police are trying to obviously catch this guy safely and hopefully soon. But again, it's been going on since a little after 2 o'clock today.